always gotta keep fresh. You know what? You never know when baby boy gonna be calling you for some kitty cat. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jules and over here we have a good time all the time. So in today's video you will definitely need a pen. You'll need a pen. This is my favorite pen, my little pineapple pen. It's also my business pen. I will be starting a, let's not go there, but this is my business pen. And you'll also be needing a notebook. So welcome back my fellow subbies. If you are new here, please do go ahead and click the subscribe button. I would love for you to join the team because we're about to take over YouTube on a real tip. So today's video is all about feminine hygiene. Now these are simply tips. They're tips, however, just a disclaimer, I am not a gynecologist, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I am nobody in the medical field. I don't have, so I'm just telling you from now, you can listen because these are really good tips, baby girl, really good tips. However, if you decide to buy these products, Lord Jesus, you can't come and say, oh Jules told me to go and buy these. I'm not telling you to buy these. What I'm telling you is a few of my tips, baby girl. It's just like having a sister or auntie saying, oh girl, this is what I used to do to keep my coochie fresh. So these are simply just tips. Whether you hang on to these tips, that's for your business. We always gotta keep fresh. You know what? You never know when baby boy gonna be calling you for some kitty cat. Now you don't want when he calls you, you're thinking, shit, oh my coochie ain't smelling right, or I have to go shower because my coochie ain't fresh. We want to keep fresh all the time, baby girl. So I'm just gonna give you my top 3 favorite feminine washes and what they do or why I like them. Okay, so one of my first favorite feminine wash, my absolute favorite, it gets #1 all the time, baby girl, okay, is Simple. Now I know in this video it's not Simple that is sitting in the background, and that is because unfortunately I have run out of Simple, and this quarantine this, I haven't been able to get any. I have seen it at the supermarket, but baby girl, I ain't paying that price for Simple. Not when I know in Wilco's you can get Simple for £1, okay? Call me a cheapskate, I don't care. But my favorite feminine wash is Simple. Now that is because Simple is fragrance free. They do have a range of soap that do have a few scents, like you have the caramel, you have cucumber, you have lavender and something else, but I just get Simple, the normal non-scented, nothing fragrance, just Simple. And that is because using a scented wash down your coochie can cause infection. It can throw off your pH balance, and girlfriend, I'm gonna do a video about that whole pH balance being thrown off, because honey, when that pH ain't right, your whole life ain't right. Because you can know when your pH ain't right, but I'm gonna keep all that juice, all that information for that video. So using a highly scented soap or wash can throw off your pH balance. Now your pH balance is what keeps the coochie protected. It should be between 3.5 and 4.5. That should be the range of the pH balance in your coochie, okay? Now if your pH balance is thrown off, you will see things like a heavier discharge. Your discharge might have a funny smell. Now as females, we all have a smell. I don't care what no one says, we all have a smell. But the issue is if you have a bad smell. We don't want a bad smell. We don't want no funky smell. We don't want no smell that smells a bit fishy or a bit like you know what I mean? Because if it smells like then girl, something ain't right and you gotta get it checked out. And there's no let me put this out there, there is no shame in having a coochie that goes left at times. There is no shame. Do not ever feel ashamed if your coochie smells stinky or fishy. It's just your body is just telling you, sis, you need to go to the doctors, and that is it. Don't feel like, oh my god, I'm gonna die, because millions of females have gone through that issue. Millions of females continue to go through that issue. We've all been there, where the pH balance has been off either through BV or thrush, or maybe just an infection. But listen, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Just go to your doctors. That's all your body is telling you, okay? So the reason why I use Simple is because Simple doesn't throw off my pH balance at all, and Simple keep the coochie smelling fresh. It keep the coochie fresh to death. And I like the lathery, is it lathery? I like the way it soaks up the flannel. So I have a body wash I use for my body specifically, and then I have my coochie washes, where I use down below. I use it for my coochie, my booty hole. not the hole, but my back door, you know. So I love Simple. Simple, my favorite coochie wash. So my second favorite coochie wash would have to be Vagisil. However, I really try and stay away from Vagisil, simply because Vagisil does have a fragrance, and I'm so scared of it throwing off my pH. So I really only use Vagisil if I have to, but that would be my second favorite feminine wash, because, you know, I can't lie, I'm addicted to the smell. It smells so good, but I know it's not good for me, so therefore I don't use it often. I haven't used Vagisil in over 1.5 years now. So basically, if there is no Simple, I would go for Vagisil. If there's no Simple and there's no Vagisil, normally I wouldn't know what to get. I'll be like, oh my god, my coochie about to go for a water bath because I can't find no soap. But I thought to myself, well, the other day I had run out of my coochie soaps, okay? So I went shopping and I picked up a Sanix, because I've never used Sanix, but I've always heard of it being good. So girl, I've been using it for a week now, or I've been using it for is it a week or a couple days? Something like that. And I can't lie, it's really good. It really is good. It soaks up my flannel really well. It's amazing. No scent. My cootie cat been loving it. It ain't been saying, oh Jules, what did you do to me? What did you put down there? Because girl, I don't like it. Because your cootie cat will tell you, if you use a soap and it don't like the soap, your cootie cat will tell you, sis. Trust me, that feeling, you'll be like, girl, what did you do to me? Okay, so Sanix has 0 fragrance. Well, it don't smell, so obviously I would expect that. It has 0 colorant and 0 so these are all in percentages, by the way, and 0% soap, with minimal ingredients for sensitive skin shower gel. Keep skin healthy. Now my cootie cat is very sensitive, and I'm gonna go into detail about sensitive cootie cat in another video, but trust me, my cootie cat is very sensitive, so I cannot be using nothing with fragrance like that. Like if it has a small smell, I'm even still paranoid to put it down there, because I'm thinking tomorrow morning I do not want to wake up with my vagina just doing a madness, because my cootie cat tells me if I've been disobedient. Do you understand? It ain't giving me no free out of jail card or nothing like that. It tells me, Jules, you've been a bad girl and I'm gonna punish you for this, okay? So this is why I always just stick to the evil that I know and run for the good, okay? So in having a good cootie cat, in having a good coochie, girl, I don't know for you, but I found out when I shave everything down there is a lot more better. Okay, TMI, I know, but we're being real here, we're sisters, we got to talk, right? So I always try and shave, TMI again, every 4 weeks or sometimes 5, depending on how the hair is growing, okay? Sometimes you have your hair growing back a lot, sometimes it grows back very slowly. But to me, a bald coochie or a bald cootie cat is a better cootie cat. And the reason why I say that is because if you're hairy down there and you're someone that frequently goes to the toilet, frequently urinates, girl, sis, I'm telling you, even though you wipe, and even though you wipe, some of that urine will get trapped up in your hair follicles, and that will contribute to smells and odors, and you don't want that, girl. So make sure you shave your cootie cat and your back passage as well, okay? Now a lot of us will have a variety of different ways of shaving, keeping down there clean, keeping down there fresh, and I'm all open. You can all leave your comments below, be respectful and everything, because everyone's opinion is very important. Now I find the best shaving mechanism for myself is using a hair removal cream. Now the Lord knows, I know some of you gonna come for my head and tell me, oh Jules, that's not good for you, and da 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 da, and but let me be real, I used to use a shaving stick and that used to give me hair bumps, and that is the honesty of it. And I thought to myself, this can't run. Like, I don't like these hair bumps, and they're almost kind of painful when the hairs are growing back. So something has to change, okay? So I bucked up on this thing called Nair. Nair is a product you can get from almost every single supermarket, every single discount store, the 99p shop, the £1 shop, Morrison's, Sainsbury's, Tesco, everywhere. Like, it's something that you can almost buy anywhere. You can't see it. My camera's being so naughty. But the reason why I love Nair, you slap it on, you slap it on. You just slap it on the cootie cat, you slap it on anywhere you have hair, slap it on, okay? And then you wait 5 to 10 minutes. You jump in the bath, you turn on the bath with some warm water, get your flannel, and you just start to rub. You do this circular motion, and the hair will start to just drop. You will see, and baby girl, your cootie cat looks so fly after. Can I tell you? It's so smooth. It does pretty. It's a pretty cootie cat. Pretty coochie. You know what I'm saying? Pretty coochie. Yes. So this is my favorite Nair, and it's Nair hair removal cream, okay? It's been dermatologically tested. Is that how you say it? Dermatologically tested, with natural extract. This one is sensitive hair removal cream with caramel oil, okay? For smooth, silky skin, and you can use this on all hair types. Whether you have the afro down there, whether you have the coolie down there, whether you have the Caucasian down there, whatever hair you have, the kinks, whatever situation's going on down there, this works its magic. Now I would say if you have a lot of hair, wait about 15 minutes to wash it off, because it does take a little time to activate the hair removal process. But trust me sis, if you just wait for it to really do its thing, sis, your cootie cat gonna be looking real fly. And you know what, if you use it after this video, let me know, and let me know your experiences. I want to know y'all experience. I want to know what you use for your soap down there, and what you use to shave. And I also know that a lot of gynecologists, a lot of nurses that work at the clinic, because in England from your 15 to 25 you can go to the clinic for free. So if you're a young lady in England and you have any cootie cat problems, if you think you might have an infection, please go to the clinic. It is free. Like, you don't have to pay for condoms, you don't have to pay for contraception. Go get yourself checked out. But back to the topic, a lot of nurses, right, because when I used to go to the clinic, they used to tell me, oh, don't use soap down there, just use water. But you know, so me grew up now on black house, what that now go on. So I've always known to use soap. I just know to use soap without sense now that I'm an adult. So get checked up. It's very important. It's extremely important to get checked up, especially if you're young and you're sexually active. Don't leave anything to chance, baby girl. Don't leave nothing to chance. Don't leave nothing to like, oh, it's probably nothing, it's just gonna go away or whatever. Oh my god, did you hear my belly? Don't leave nothing to chance. It's probably gonna go away or whatever. It's better to know than not to know, okay? And that's my tips and tricks how to keep the cootie cat fresh. if you have thoroughly enjoyed this video, I need to give it a massive thumbs up. I need you to click that subscribe button. I need you to share it with at least 5 people. You must know 5 people. But not ask nobody. You girl, yes you, me and talk to you. You must know at least 5 somebody. Okay? Share it with 5 persons. Make sure in the comment, I want to know you lot's tips and tricks how to keep the kitty cat fresh, how you bath and all that good stuff. Okay, and turn on that bell notification bell, turn on that bell notification, because if you don't, YouTube will not tell you that I've released a video. I will be back with more videos, baby girl, telling you how to keep the kitty cat fresh and clean. Well, as I was saying, I will be back with telling you how to keep the kitty cat fresh and clean, because we need to, especially for those that got boyfriends and all that good stuff. You know, you can't be having no down underneath there. You have to be turn up. Have you just heard my friend has been digging up through this video? But on that note, I love you, I respect you, I appreciate you. I remember, my lovely, over here we have a good time all the time, baby girl. So make sure to subscribe, like, comment and share, and I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye. Mwah.